need to get home. I need to get home. How will I go?
Hey guys, my name is Darren, otherwise known as Sparky, and welcome to my defending tips video. This is the fourth one, I believe, in the actual series, and sometimes I like to go to Spain to practice my salsa dancing, but apart from that, let's go straight into the video. So I'll be showing you some footage of various games of various bits of defending I've done, and mostly it's clearances, interceptions, the basics, but it's just footage there for you to kind of have a little gander at while I talk on for a little bit. So let's go straight into it. So the things I will be saying, again, it's probably really basic things for most people, but a lot of people don't do them to their potential, and you kind of need to be a well-adapted defender, I think I want to say. Anyways, let's go straight into it. So my first thing I want to say is about not overplaying it as a defender. So for example, this is what I mean. With let's say they're out wide and they're coming down the wing, you get the tackle in, you win the ball back, and then say you're a goal two up. And this is something I'm prone to myself, and I may do something daft. I might do a step over and try and beat the next man before playing it away, rather than just literally clearing the ball, playing it off. Now, the reason I do this is probably because I've been defending the whole game and I want to get a little bit of action for myself. Now, I think every person in defence has done this at some stage, and it's really not worth doing, and it's a little... it's just something your brain wants you to do, and like I said, I think it's because you're defending the whole game and maybe you like to attack sometimes, or you've just come from onward team, for example, and you just want to show off a little bit, and I've done it so many times and I've messed up and I conceded a goal from this. So yeah, just not overplaying it, keep it simple. If you want to clear it, press B to clear it. Don't let people judge you because you press B. I get taken the mick out of sometimes because I press B too much maybe. But the fact is, I'm clearing my lines and we can work then on from the next phase of attack with the team. Next bit, kind of linked into the same bit, is just concentration in general. The amount of people I play with who are in the defensive line. Next minute, I'm at the halfway line, maybe two other defenders, and like let's say for example, a fullback is sitting back because they're not looking at their player, they're either watching their tackle on their phone. Now, obviously you want to be chilled out while playing FIFA, that is kind of why we play FIFA, right? But let's say for example VFL games wise, you want to be 100% concentrating on your player's position. If you don't get wrong, if you're attacking as a team and you're in their final third, you're quite a dominating team in general, you're doing really well in the game, I will switch and I'll watch you play for a little bit, but I continuously check every now and then on my player's position on the halfway line to make sure I don't get caught out positioning wise if they win the ball back. Again, you can use the map for this, but don't primarily just focus of using the map, kind of use it as a secondary option. Just make sure the position is on point and you don't mess up, because honestly it happens far too much. And kind of linked in again with that, concentration wise, it's kind of, I guess it's kind of linked to like maybe deep throw-ins. Say you've got a throw in quite deep and you throw it out, don't all rush out. Obviously we want to get up the pitch as quick as possible to kind of keep the ball in their half, but again, it's something that happens quite a lot. You all push out and then they just get the ball back from the throw-in, because the throw-in's a little bit dodgy anyway, and the ball goes back over and you're out of position as a defensive line. Again, it's just something that you need to work on as a team. And then I'm going to go straight on to defensive headers, something I'm very bad at myself, or I was very bad at, but in recent times it's like a miracle. I've suddenly become quite good at winning headers, even against a lot taller strikers. And the way I changed this was literally just down to timing. For some reason it took me months to learn the timing of defensive headers. So what I do personally, obviously you have the yellow cross of where the ball is coming to your actual player, or zonally where it's going to happen in the pitch. Usually if you're in the right area anyway, say you've got a bigger striker or you're positionally next to a striker, it's going to generally like land near them in their vicinity. So you're going to have the defending stats for the heading, you kind of got an advantage in that sense. But when the ball literally is probably like say 2 seconds away from your head, that is when I actually press it. Before, I'd continuously press B, thinking that was the way for it to work, but I was horrendously wrong. Now I'm going to cover some little like bits on the side, it's a bit strange, but basically what I mean here, so for example, I've seen, apparently, if you change your language, this is a myth, I think, but I want to be debunked on this. If you change your language to like German, so then you get German measurements, I think, don't quote me on this, I believe, say for example I'm 5'11", but in German terms, for 5'11", it would make my player taller, because it's different size measurements, I believe. This is what I've heard. It could be absolute crap, but again, if someone else is using this, let me know if this is true or false. Another thing, some people like to say, for example, playing the left side of defence, they'd go right-footed, so when the players cut in, they'd be on their stronger foot to actually make the tackle. Does this actually work, or does it not? I don't actually think it does, but I know a few people who use this technique, so again, I'm interested to see if anyone else uses this. And I think, yeah, I'll kind of stop on that note. I know another thing people can do is change their buttons, so it makes it easier for them. For example, you can swap your A and B buttons around, so A is tackle and B is contain, which then means you won't spam around in the box. That's another thing. It's all little things that kind of links in. If you use any other little techniques and tips yourself, please let me know, and I'll let other people know in the next video. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I hope any of this has helped, and I will see you tomorrow with a new video. So take care, farewell, I'll be the same, and goodbye.